To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Welcome to our Disney Parks videos, where we aim to give you tips and how-to guides on what to do before, during and after your trip to the Disney parks. Guiding you from researching your trip, booking it and planning it all out. We also give you top tips on how to navigate the parks, ride your favourite rides and snack on your favourite tasty treats to fully maximise your Disney experience. Follow along with our adventure every month by clicking that subscribe button or join our membership. This month we will give you 10 top attractions we recommend at Disneyland Paris. Now that our Disneyland Paris vlogs have concluded for now, we all had a chat about our experiences at Disneyland Paris, from Johnny and Rebecca going in August and me and Gemma going in January. So we've selected 10 attractions we think you should definitely do. Now these are just our opinions. We are going to try and give a variety of different suggestions, as we all have different tastes when it comes to rides and shows. In no particular order, let's get to it. Firstly, let's take a look at the Phantom Manor. Every haunted house ride in each of the parks is different. Disneyland Paris' Phantom Manor lets you walk through the front door, and if you have premier access, then you can walk up the steps to the front of the house. This one heavily features the Hatbox Ghost, which is the Haunted Mansion movie's main protagonist. If you love dark rides and want a nice leisurely sit down, then this one is for you. Also, once you get off the ride, it is worth taking a left as soon as you get off the ride and head to the cemetery, as you might see Mickey in his spooky outfit, mainly in the months leading up to Halloween. Next up, we're going to recommend Spider-Man Web Adventure. This is such a great ride with a cool queue as well as an amazing pre-show. Though I think Peter Parker should speak English and Friday should be speaking French, but that is just me. The ride itself is so cool that you can use your arms as the firing mechanism instead of a gun like in Buzz. Also, you can purchase wristbands as a power boost that allows you to use powers such as Doctor Strange's mystic arts or some tech upgrades like Iron Man. I may get one of these next time I go to see how they are. Your arms will definitely have a good workout after this ride, just like in Toy Story Mania. But if it's thrills you're after, then first up, let's look at Big Thunder Mountain. This one differs from Walt Disney World as it has its own island. The main queue goes under the water to get to the attraction in a little tunnel system, whereas the Premier Access queue goes over a bridge. This version of Thunder Mountain does seem faster than its Florida equivalent and does have different layouts, so it is worth riding if you're a roller coaster fan. Also, if you're fans of roller coasters, then you do definitely want to try Hyperspace Mountain at least once. It is a fast launch dark roller coaster that goes through a Star Wars space battle. Think Incredible Hulk meets Space Mountain with a few low-res screens inside. Some say it's like Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, but sorry, it isn't. Cosmic Rewind is far superior. Saying that though, it was one of our favourite rides, with Johnny and Rebecca absolutely loving it. But if roller coasters aren't your thing, but Star Wars is, then why not take a trip on Star Tours? This is just like the other Star Tours in other parks, but before the ride starts, they will ask if people speak French or English to determine which will be played. We go more into Star Tours in our May 4th video, so make sure to check that out. We're about halfway through our video, but just wanted to remind you that we do Disney Plus videos every week, as well as different Disney-inspired videos on Saturdays, which include podcasts, movie facts, news, and Disney park tips. We also vlog our Disney adventures, giving you lots of advice along the way, so make sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell. Why not join our membership, where you will watch our videos before anyone else, get some additional content, badges, and special emotes. Or you can support us by clicking the super thanks button. We greatly appreciate any and all support from you, but let's get back to the video. One of the unique things with Disneyland Paris compared to the other parks around the world is the Dragon's Lair. Situated underneath the castle, it is so cool to see this huge animatronic. It is pretty dark in here, so watch your step, but please don't use bright lights on the dragon, as it will spoil the effects for others. Also, don't make too much noise, or you will wake up the dragon. Or maybe that's what you want to do. A cool way to meet Maleficent in dragon form. From down deep below to up high above now, Tower of Terror. If you love thrills but not a roller coaster lover, then this one is for you. The story for this tower is different to others, and you have 3 different elevators which all say something different before they drop you. There is much debate with the team on this one, which is better, Florida or Paris. as this seems to have more up and down drops but doesn't move around. So what do you think? Which is better for you? But if you want some airtime but don't want to fall from the height, we recommend Dumbo. This cute aerial carousel ride fits 2 adults in comfortably and is a nice little break. You can get some beautiful views of the park too, whether it be glorious summer sun or at a colder, dark winter evenings. Queue times for Dumbo aren't as bad in Paris as they are in Florida either too, so might be worth putting on your list. One more roller coaster for you now, and we recommend Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. This ride makes you feel like you are going on an adventure like Indy, where misfortune befalls you as the mine train-like ride runs away, going through an Aztec-looking area. This has a loop-de-loop, and something that baffles me with these rides is that you don't have to drop your bags off. I was always worried about it falling off in the loops. Keep an eye out for some Indiana-inspired props too. And finally, you have to go take a trip on Pirates of the Caribbean. This version has 2 biggest drops and features Blackbeard from the movie franchise. It is in French in parts, you might miss some of the dialogue, but you still get to see some of the scenes in the Florida equivalent. Again, the team are divided on whether this one is better than the Disney World version, but regardless, it is still fun, and you can see the Captain Jack restaurant as you travel on the ride, and when eating at Captain Jack's, you can watch people heading to their doom. But that is it for this video, and remember, this is just our personal recommendations. What are yours? Pop a comment down below. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and consider joining our membership or hitting that super thanks button. But until next time.